Hey guys, it's Andy, and today I'm gonna be playing Getting Over It again because last video did better than my other videos, and I also really like this game. So let's start. Now, I really enjoy this game, like, there's something very relaxing about it, you know? Maybe it's these poorly made objects that are in the background that you climb onto. But it's kind of poetic in a way because even trash can be beautiful. I'm pretty sure that's also what the game developer says about this game, and I have to agree. And it's also very satisfying once you get the hang of it. At first, when I first got this game, it was like a challenge. I wonder maybe if I can do this, how hard is it, you know? And now that I've beaten this game 30 times, it's not a challenge, it's just very relaxing. It's something you already know the outcome of, and there is 100% certainty. You don't have to think about anything else. You can just climb these random objects with your hammer, and I find that quite awesome, honestly. But maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe it's just a game with a hammer, you know? Now, I'm quite happy with the pace I've got going on. Last video I was struggling a lot more, but I decided to play some runs beforehand so I could get the hang of this. And okay, I'm kind of struggling here. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks since my first video. I've been quite busy with school stuff. Actually, not school stuff, but yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. So I've missed my biology class for the last 2 weeks. I've got only one once every week. And today I had to take a test, which was quite scary. At first I wanted to just go to the bathroom, and wait the test out for like 1 hour. That was my original plan, but the teacher already came in and right as I was about to leave. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just take this test, what's the worst that can happen? And it was about the muscular system and the skeleton. Actually, well, not skeleton, but bones, So like leg bones, hand bones, the solar plexus, I think, or no, the sternum. Yeah, that was one of the bones. I get those mixed up. And I like to do calisthenics, like I just started doing muscle ups. It's a lot of fun. It's honestly similar to this game. You just climb, you don't give it much thought. You can be your own boss. It's quite nice. And I can't believe I did that jump first try. That one's always hard for me. Okay, let's see. Uh, Close. Okay, anyway. Yes, so I like doing calisthenics. I also find it quite relaxing, even though it's also, stressful for the body, relaxing for the mind, I guess you could say. And I'm I also used to go to the gym before doing calisthenics, so I'm kind of familiar with the muscles, like quads. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm not gonna name a bunch of muscles right now. That would be bad content, but you get the point. And when I saw the teacher give me the test, and it was, of course, not the muscular system, it was bones and the skeleton and all of that. And I wanted to ask the teacher, like, please give me the other test, don't give me this one. But I just said, whatever. I don't think she'd give me the other test anyway. So I just went for that one. And oh wow, oh wow, that was a bad jump. Okay, can I do this first try again? Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, maybe I can do this part faster. Uh, almost. I also gotta focus, kinda. Talking and also playing this game is not easy, but it's fun. So, yeah, I took this test and it was 10 questions with answers A, B, C, D, and a drawing of a skeleton, and with lines towards certain bones, and you had to name them. So, like, next to the tibia is the fibula, I think, or something like that. Anyway, at least in my language. Oh god, that was a close call. And come on, oh, almost. And I uh, lengthened the line that was to the bone next to the tibia. I made it a little bit longer to go to the tibia, you know. And the teacher caught on and she was like, "Hey, get over here." And I just acknowledged it. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got me, you know. Insert the Walter White gif. But it was kind of funny. She wasn't like that mad or anything. She just didn't want me to make a fuss about it, and I already knew. Okay, she knows there's no point in saying anything else. Oh wow, that was extremely fast, and now I'm back down. Come on. Oh wow, that's brutal. Actually, this part isn't too hard. Anyway, so I I also took a picture of the test with my phone, like in the most obvious way, but I made sure she wasn't looking. I don't know if she actually saw me and she was just being nice to not ruin my grades, but yeah, that was also kind of funny if she didn't see that. And of course, ChatGPT is kind of stupid, so it didn't help out too much. I already did it by myself before taking the picture and all of that, and I got most of the answers right somehow, even though a lot of them were with scientific names, and yeah, those you can't really know those unless you study, no matter how much of a gym rat you are. And I wrote finger on the bone that was for the fingers. It's obviously not called that, but my classmate, I told him he thought it was very funny. And honestly, I wonder what the teacher thought. She must have been like, "What? Why is this guy? What's wrong with him?" So yeah, but she was very nice. She gave us 4 out of 10 points to start off, you know, if you didn't even do anything. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. Wow. Yeah, I might be stuck. This has only ever happened to me like one other time, I'm pretty sure. Well, at least now I have to talk more. So yeah. While I was gone, I went to an event about making an app and stuff with a team of 5, and I obviously went with some of my friends. Now, one of them, rightfully, well, not rightfully, but he was complaining a lot, you know, about stuff I did wrong because we did share the same room and stuff, and like he was also kind of mean about it, you know. Like I understand, I like criticism. That's the way you improve. But yeah, well, not without name calling. That's not gonna help me. That's just gonna make me hate you and not want to improve or take into account what you say. You know, that's my thought on that. And yeah, my friend, he kept telling me, obviously, if I did something stupid, but he did it in the worst ways possible. Like, instead of, you know, taking me aside and saying, hey, you shouldn't have done this, or you could have done this better. No, let's say it in front of the whole team, you know? That's quite annoying. Uh, and I was also, well, actually, that doesn't matter, yeah. So, he even said that I'm autistic at one point, and I was like, okay, that's that's kind of going too far, you know? And he does have anger issues, which I do understand, but yeah, that's just not it. And I'm at the point where, like, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but I want to talk to him, you know, but at the same time, I want to never talk to him again, you know? It's, I don't know, I'm bad at holding grudges, but yeah, it's kinda rough. Hopefully, it will solve itself on its own. I don't know what exactly I would say to him. Honestly, yeah, I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to see. Maybe I'll do something about it. But for now, I'm gonna do my own thing. Hopefully not fall here. Come on. Okay, I don't like that slide. Okay, I like that. That's good. And I think I can make it here. Not if I do it like that. Okay. Okay, good. Not good. Absolutely not good. I almost fell. Okay. There we go. That's what I was. Okay, never mind. That's not what that's what I was looking for. And now I can do this. Yes, perfect. Oh, okay. That was okay. I almost fell again. Yeah. Friendships are strange, aren't they? And no, I wouldn't consider him a bad friend. Like the anger issues and stuff. I can understand. Everyone gets angry at some point. Well, that's not a good excuse, but yeah. He was under quite a lot of stress with the competition to make an app and stuff, so I can understand that. But I don't know if I can forgive it. Now let's see this jump. Ooh, first try again. Okay, I love that. Okay, leave me alone, hat. Good. Can I do... Can I use the wall here? That would be cool. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna waste a lot of time. Yeah, so I ended up getting a 9 on that test. I forgot to mention, which is very good. I was quite surprised. Like, imagine I didn't take the test and just waited in the bathroom for one entire hour. That would have been stupid given the outcome. Okay, that was a stupid jump. And I also got good grades on physics and chemistry somehow because the teachers were kind enough to just give us a random assignment. So that was nice. And I also got to keep my attendance for biology class, which is also nice. Overall, that was a good day. And come on, okay, this cliff is giving me quite a lot of trouble. Okay, there we go. Good. Not good. Wow. Come on, I'm gonna have to edit this out and it's gonna be boring. Let's make this jump, please. Yes, thank you. Good. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, there we go. Good. Good. Okay, wow. That was painful to watch. Man. Anyway, would you guys like to see me play Terraria or any other games? Like, I don't know, maybe Raft, maybe Subnautica. To be fair, I won't be playing the blind because, well, actually, I haven't finished Raft because they updated it a lot, and I got to like I don't remember exactly to the ice world, but there was this weird puzzle, and for some reason I couldn't beat it. I don't know if maybe I'm just dumb or it was really impossible. Like this weird laser puzzle. Wow, I can. My headphones just beeped like they're running out of battery. Yeah, I should probably go outside more. That would be beneficial. Anyway, I'm also thinking about recording with my friend. It sounds interesting because we don't usually talk in English, but I think it could also be a lot of fun. He's also has a small channel. He posted a Rocket League video, and I'm quite. Wow, okay, I fell again. It's a cool video. It's got a lot more editing than I have on my videos, which is commendable. I'm not as what's the right word for this? I guess I'm not as good at editing or as meticulous. There we go. I like that word. Yeah, I'm not as meticulous as him, but yeah, I don't know. I'm probably good at something too, you know? Anyway, I also edited my last video with this sound effect, and I finally learned how to edit in sound effects and stuff, and extend the frame. Really, you just add an image, and you can lengthen that however much you want. Uh, if you're curious, I use not shotgun, shotcut for editing. Okay, why am I up here? Come on. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we're back here. Now, uh, and I also record with OBS, which probably isn't a surprise. I'm pretty sure everyone records with OBS. It's free and it's good. Also, what are your guys' PE classes like if you're still in school? Uh, we like it's weird because we get put in with other classes too, and it's kind of annoying, honestly. Uh, because you don't get as much space. Others can bother you. You can bother them too. You know, accidentally hit them with a ball. That's what almost happened. One of my classmates kicked the ball in a direction, and some girls were doing this choreography dance. It was interesting, And yeah, he almost hit someone probably. That happened multiple times. Thankfully, I didn't almost hit anyone. That's good. My conscience is clean. And let's see, good. We made it. Oh, 11 minutes, that's not good. Win 36. Okay, anyway. If you made it this far, I'm surprised you listened to all of my rambling, but thank you. And I hope to see you again maybe in a different video. Again, let me know if you want to see any games like Terraria, for example. I can think of any other example, but you get the point. Anyway, see ya, and I hope you enjoyed the video.